Hello guys, so I'm going to switch up gears today and talking about the personal journey. So the personal journey is this conscious decision to actually find out who we are, what we're here to do, and sticking around long enough and being willing to ask hard questions and to take action based on what's coming up. So basically what it is this stripping away of who we think we are, what we think we're meant to be doing, in order to find out, is that true or not? Is the way we're living, is that the freest way we could live? Is that the way that's actually feels best for us? And if not, it's like, what does that look like? What does a way that is more enjoyable, what does that look like in our lives? And when we go on this journey, we're going to be tested. It's like going to a cliff, and you're up on a cliff, and behind you is all of your life so far. So it's all the situations, it's all the environments, it's all the people, it's the beliefs, it's your identity, it's your personalities, it's your behaviors, all these things, and they're just stacked behind you. And in front of you, you're looking down, and in front of you is all this kind of valley of everything you dreamed of, everything that you knew or thought, or even as a little seed planted in your life as a desire. And you look down and you look behind you, and at that point you're going to be asked the question. It's asking, how willing am I to actually take a leap? How much can I trust life that when I jump, that not only am I going to be safe, but I'm actually connected, and to go into that unknown territory because I feel that that's where I want to go, because that's progress forward. And what's behind me is everything I've lived, and I know what that feels like. And there comes a point when we're feeling a certain way, we're in a situation in our life, and we just have this deep yearning to actually discover what's more to this. As in, is there another way of living? Is there another way of being that's more enjoyable, that's more free? And it's like, how much are we willing to risk? How much are we willing to let go in order to have something that we don't know? It's like, how much can we trust life that taking a leap, that actually going on a personal journey is going to bring about changes that we actually want? So that's the point. We're going to be tested along our journey, and we are every day, in our relationships, in our work, in family life. Everything is bringing up things in us in order to show us who we are, in order to show us what we actually want. So from this vantage point, from where we're standing today, how can we look at the world, and how can we open up our eyes to the possibility of discovering on a deeper level who we are and what we're here to do? And when we ask them questions, how willing are we to actually stay on the path, even with the ups and downs, even when we're taken off the path? How much times will we get back on? So when we're knocked off, how much times will we actually consciously make a decision to go back on the path, because we feel deep down that that's where we're meant to be, that's what we're meant to do, and it's like, that's what we want to do. So the whole thing with a personal journey is you're going to go deep. It's not this expansive kind of covering loads of ground, but it's more a deeper exploration of who we are, our connection, and it's like our desires and what we're actually capable of. And it's one that's so worthwhile, but it requires us to come into this place where we're deciding consciously that that's what we want to do, even in the unknown, that we decide we're going to go on the path, we're going to find out what we want in life, what we want to do, who we are, what we're capable of, and using that as a means, as a way to create a life that we actually want.